Hello viewers, come up here to Puska Family Barbecue.
Hello and welcome amigos. We're here in Hutto, Texas, home of the hippos. And Cloud and I are super excited to take you to have some Puska Family Barbecue. This is our second attempt, so we hope we made it in time for some brisket. If not, I heard their chicken is delicious. You know you've made it to Puska Family Barbecue because you can smell all that wood, all that delicious barbecue in the air, and it just becomes a part of you. As you can see behind us, we also have a panini shop here as well, and then we have Texas Born, Texas Proud Barbecue, and it's Puska Family Barbecue. I scare you, but I eat a lot, so that'll work.
You don't scare me. It's our favorite kind of people.
Steph just ordered one of everything for the meats, guys. They're out of beans and chicken, and but it's not our last time here, right? We're gonna come back, and we want to introduce Uncle Mark to you. Uncle Mark, if you can just say hello to our viewers.
Hello viewers, come up here to Puska Family Barbecue.
And who do we have making our delicious
this is the
barbecue?
man. This is Dustin. It's his
man, the
trailer.
myth, the legend.
He does it all.
We read some things about you.
Uh-oh.
We did.
Good or bad?
They were all good.
All right.
They were all good.
They were all good, but we do want to chat about this pepper controversy
Yep.
we've been reading about on Yelp. Just kidding.
Well, it's funny because, well, never mind.
We admire you, Chef. We're here to taste some delicious barbecue.
It's funny because I'm walking over here when we walked around the block and I could smell. I don't know if you guys are using some
Brings them in.
Yeah,
It's free
my
advertising,
stomach, I'm like,
man.
I'm ready.
So we're going to do a quarter-pound of brisket, a quarter-pound of ribs, a link of sausage, a single of the corn elotes, a single of Granny's mustard potato salad, and a single of the jalapeno green apple slaw.
Ooh, I'm excited for that.
Ooh, yes.
Is that all today, man?
And we're gonna have 2 sweet teas.
2 sweet teas.
Yes.
I'll take mine extra sweet, Chef. I heard you offering earlier, and I have a sugar tooth.
We used to stick our finger, but you can't do that now, so we just smile upon it.
Darn it,
That
don't
makes
tell
it extra
anyone.
sweet.
Feel free to do that to me. Just don't tell anyone. We'll take that off this clip.
Did you find ladies like some bread?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, did y'all have an impact to after the snowstorm for the business, or are you doing okay?
We're good now. We lost a couple weeks of business because of that, and we lost a lot of equipment. We were waiting on stuff to come in, so we, once the power and everything came back on, everything thawed out. We were able to open back up, but then we had to repair equipment that we lost, water heaters and stuff like that. So, but ever since then, man, we've had a lot of support, and it's been very busy. So.
That's awesome.
Sorry that you had to go through that, but hopefully our viewers can come by and show you guys some love. If not,
great.
we'll make up for it. This feels just as good as like when your mama used to pick you up from school. Like you knew you were safe.
Yes.
I feel safe right now. We are going to take this off and enjoy an extra sweet tea. The chef is able to make that for you. If you want extra sweet, let him know that Cloud sent you and you want extra sweet tea. Ooh, that's some Texas tea for you. We have some delicious barbecue, and you can see here the beautiful fat to meat ratio. The marbling looks beautiful. You see a nice pepper there, served with some delicious barbecue on the side. And as you can see, in most places you don't want to get the side of barbecue, but at this place you definitely want to ask for that extra barbecue. We have, here you go. We have jalapeños, some onions, raw white onions, some pickles, delicious ribs, peppery ribs. You can't have your Texas barbecue, at least in my opinion, without some sausage. Smoked, homemade sausage by the pitmaster here. We've got some bread.
I love how easy the menu is and you just memorize the whole menu. You ask for one of everything, a little bit of everything. We've got some delicious green apple coleslaw here. We've got some corn salad, also known as street corn. And then we have some of Granny's potato salad. And you know, anytime Granny's name is on it, it's bound to be good.
Ooh, juicy.
Oh, we're ready for that.
Ready for the first bite?
All right, I'm gonna go in with the sausage first. One piece, I guess. So here you go. You're smiling. I like it.
I didn't get a taste, quite the right taste the first time, so I have to go in and taste it again with some barbecue. We're gonna dip it all the way in. And what I like to do is I just like to tap off the excess barbecue on my bread because that's where I'm gonna lay my brisket down. That's just how we do things around here. Yep, that barbecue is amazing. Oh my goodness, it's nice to get a bite of barbecue without biting into a peppercorn and ruining the true flavor of barbecue. Good job to the chef on this one. It's unique and I've never had anything like it, so I can't wait for you to taste.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, the cheese is going on.
The cheese mist started right when we sat down. And for those of you that don't know what the cheese mist is, it's the innocent gossip. Because if it was really bad, you wouldn't be talking about it in public.
That's right. Should we go in with the ribs?
We are going, and you take another. Cloud already has some sausage, so I'm here for that. I gotta find out.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. I will douse it.
For the ones that didn't see me eating, I have to join you.
That's really special. And you're right, I've never had barbecue sauce like this before. This is definitely somebody that's in the family. This recipe has to be in the family.
How do you know?
I can taste the chef's hands and love for food vibrating on my tongue with that sausage.
Ooh.
That is... Get the sausage.
Get the sausage.
Excuse me to get my big old long arms
I
in
got
front
you.
of you.
Got you. I'm gonna go get some of this onion.
I'm keeping your bread. Let's make you a little station here.
Well, I like to use this as a plate, so I'll lay it down first. I'll bring my ribs on my bread first. But look at that delicious meat.
These are juicy. You got that good layer that we all love.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. Are you gonna dip in the barbecue?
I'm gonna try it first just
Okay.
like this because I can smell the mesquite, my darling.
Did you get one of the caramelized burnt ends? Mmm.
This is some good rib. Now I'm gonna dip.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
perfect. Perfect.
I just got a bite of that, the sweetness and the savory together, and it's blowing my mind.
You can see the pepper, and the pepper taste is subtle. You can smell it, but it's kind of hidden in there, right? That's amazing.
It's never-ending delicious.
You know, they say when you grill a steak, if you grill it well, you don't need to add any sauce to it, like an A1 sauce or a steak sauce. Well, the same for the ribs. If they're done well, you don't need to dip it, but in this case, you're gonna want to because it's that good.
I don't mind that this barbecue sauce is lingering on my lips,
I don't
or
either.
wherever it's lingering around my fingers. I don't mind it at all. I welcome it. I hope more of it falls on my face. Save it for later.
And you know what
amazing.
You know what I said? I said, Cloud, I'm not gonna eat like such a pig this time, and I can't help it. The food's that
Like
good.
a hippo?
Like a hungry hippo.
You know what makes this barbecue even better is that, I mean, you can't expect any less with pleasantries and hospitality in Texas, but there's folks that are just naturally welcoming, and this is the place for you. If you don't know what to eat, let the chef know, or whomever's in front, what you're thinking about ordering, and they can help you kind of customize something for you. But I feel like we didn't need help customizing anything.
No.
We just went in for all of it,
this
right?
it's so pleasant because it's open air, it's fresh. I can hear the birds. You guys can hear the birds. And the smell. It smells like barbecue. Like this is how I'm gonna want to sleep in this clothes.
Me too. I can smell it in my hair and in your hair, and it smells great.
I'm really excited about this. This is the Jalapeño green apple coleslaw. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of coleslaw. Jalapeños, apple. I can see the creaminess. I can see that there is, well, I'm not going to give their secrets. You guys know how to cook. You know what's in there, but I'm not going to give our family secret here.
But it does have everything that a good making for coleslaw.
Yes, yes, yes. That's fresh.
It's good.
It's so good.
All right, let's see what we got here.
That apple in there is perfect.
Is this a jalapeno or? I thought that was a jalapeno. Is it, or is it a poblano?
It's a jalapeño.
Okay, it's de-seeded.
It's not spicy. The birds are whistling at you.
Okay.
They're doing a cat
birds.
call.
I don't play with Texas birds, man. They'll come over here and fight me.
Here we have grandma's mustard potato salad. Say ah.
Oh, you can pick up the mustard in it, but I like that it's not a chunky potato salad. It's creamy and it's whipped.
Yeah, it's a whipped. I've never had a potato salad like this before, but I like it. You know who would love that?
Bayul?
Yep, my punky and people that love mustard.
Okay, should we head in for the corn?
Let's head in for the corn, honey. Here you go. You're gonna need a spoon for that one.
Let's go in together.
You know we had to order the corn, and you can see all the deliciousness of the mayonnaise. The chile looks smoky. The corn is roasted. It's not pepper. You have your beautiful layer of cotija cheese on top and a little touch of cilantro. So we're gonna go on in and take a big, generous bite. I was not expecting the corn to be cold at all, but it's a pleasant surprise on this hot, humid day. The corn is roasted, but it's cold, and it gives you a good balance, a contrast of roasted, because you're expecting it to be hot, but it's not. But I would recommend this. So if you're here, make sure you order cocktail, corn, the cocktail, the corn salad, whatever you want to call it. Get the corn. Look at this layer. I like the fattiness. I like the fattiness, and I bit into a little bit of that pepper that we all love in barbecue. At least I do. You guys know I love pepper. That's my thing. I'm just gonna dip it into the sauce and let it happen. I can tell you right now, I've never had a barbecue like this, but I love that the chef has made it his own. Everything here is very unique to the chef, and I really like that.
He made it comfortable for his home.
He made it comfortable for his home, and I can taste it. I love it. I can see myself coming here for some chicken and just hanging out with some friends, because that's what it feels like. It's peaceful. It's like your friends are letting you eat at their house.
There's so much pride in the food and this establishment. I love it. It's worth it.
Me too.
It's worth the drive.
All right, Views Club, I'm gonna give you some of that delicious crust, and I want you guys to say ah.
Is that a burnt end?
That is a burnt end. Say ah. So beautiful.
This is a romantic spot.
It really is.
It is. Right? Feeling very romantic. As I eat these onions and blow my breath right in your face. Do I smell good? You love it. And you love it.
Closer. You know how mom says, she says, la comida buena llena rápido. Can you translate that for our friends?
Good food satiates you quicker. Makes you full quicker.
It does. Like,
but we made a pretty good dent in all this barbecue. We just have one rib left.
Yeah, and we're gonna take a walk around about the town.
We're gonna walk about the room here, this outdoor room.
And it makes it like the town makes it that you want to go and walk around and just see and observe, and it's really pretty.
And the people working here make the difference. They make their food with love and attention and care. There's a lot of attention that goes into every single dish. Every ingredient is quality, and even the wood is top quality.
Yep, this is all quality food.
Oh, this
I'm a little embarrassed right now that I made you guys those potatoes that were bruised. You guys got mad at me because this is such great quality.
We're home cooking kind of girls.
We are, but this is like I feel like I'm at a 5-star restaurant right now. But I get to enjoy it al fresco.
That's right. And who knows, next stop might be Pflugerville Panthers.
Well, I thought we were going to San Antone.
Let's think about that.
Yeah, I want to go to San Antone because I have something special going on in San Antone.
You sure do.
Something really cute and special. We'll keep you guys posted on the sister channel, which is called Las Doñas, and that is more for a mature audience, and you get to know Cloud and I on a deeper level. But if you guys want to join us there, make sure that you guys subscribe, follow us on our social media, and let us know where we should go next.
Comment, like, and subscribe, and if you show up to Putzka Family Barbecue, please let them know that Views on the Road, Cloud and Steph sent you, and let us know
if you like the chicken.
If you like the chicken.
Yes, I'm actually gonna come back just to try the chicken. But if you guys are out of Texas or wherever you're located, let us know where we should go next. Even if it's in your state, you guys would be surprised how much I like to drive.
That's right.
As always, amigos, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios. Oh, you fell in love. You fell in
barbecue
love,
does to
honey.
you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You're being a good guest?
I am being a good guest. I don't know where I place these.
Up front.
Up at the front here?
Yep. Ooh, you can see the wood over here. Nice.
Where do I place these? Okay.
So
We're
who's
so
the
shy.
chef and who's the uncle?
I'm the Uncle
This
Mark.
is Uncle Mark.
This is Dustin. This is his place.
And he's your nephew.
He is my nephew.
Yes.
How long have y'all been doing this?
About 3.5 years.
Yeah, 3.5.
Well, professionally.
But all
For
your
money.
life, you've been cooking
Yes,
together.
I've been cooking barbecue for a long time. My daddy taught me. He was self-taught. He ruined a lot of barbecue back in the day, but now he can make a lot of really good barbecue, and that sparked my interest. My background is in cooking. I spent 11 years as an executive chef in fine dining. Started a family, married my wife, started having kids. I said I don't want to work 70 hours and late nights anymore, and talked to my dad. He's actually half owner of this trailer, and convinced him to go into business with me. So here we are, 3.5 years later.
Want to say hello to your papa?
Hello, Dad. And Mom. Can't
And
forget about Mom.
That's
Don't wanna do
right.
that. That's
Yeah.
right.
You know how us moms are.
Yeah.
You have a unique take on barbecue. I'm not even going to say a twist because I feel like saying the word twist and your barbecue just don't go hand in hand together.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is delightful, an enlightening experience. And what inspired you to come up with the sides to complement your barbecue?
I mean, most places can make potato salad and coleslaw. The potato salad, the name of it is actually very true. It literally is my grandmother's recipe, my granny. So it's comforting to me to be able to make that and recreate it and get the reaction that we do from people. And I like to think she's smiling down on us every time that somebody eats their potato salad and loves it. As one of our customers put it, they said, that potato salad is what dreams are made of. So. But as far as the other stuff, we just wanted to do some cool takes on stuff. Like I said, my background, I spent a lot of years in fine dining, and I got to do a lot of creative specials and whatnot. So I said, you know what, let's do a little twist on everything and not just make your regular old coleslaw or your regular old
And I've been to a
salad.
lot of fine dining places we have, and the textures and the flavors just complement the brisket, the ribs, the sausage.
Right.
And we just sat there in a moment of silence, really, when we were eating barbecue, because we just could not understand what was happening.
Right.
So
Well,
good
That's-
call.
For me, I got into food back in 2004, went to culinary school, and for me is bringing that comfort and people just sitting back and saying, man, what is it about this that makes it so good? But overall, it's just when I can see the joy on somebody's face from food that I've made with my own hands is very gratifying for me, and that's what really draws me to the business. I don't need the fame. I don't need my name everywhere. The accolades are awesome, don't get me wrong. We've been very fortunate to be in Texas Monthly 4 or 5 times now. We've been written about. But
congratulations.
For me, it's like what you said, and getting that reaction from folks about what we're doing.
It's beautifully done. Beautiful family business. Uncle Mark, what can you tell folks here if they're intimidated to order?
Oh, no. Anything on that menu, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with it. And what we want when people come up here, we want this to be an experience as much as it is anything else. You see people that come over here, they'll bring their family, they'll bring the kids, they'll bring guests. They say, you got to try out this place. And we want that experience to be something that they look forward to coming here, and we want it to be an experience that they look forward to coming back here. We have so many people that will come out at least once a week, and they walk up and they say the usual, and we know just exactly what they want. The gentleman that was here when y'all were sitting over there, he comes up every time and he gets the ribs, he'll get something to drink, and he'll get a side with it. It's the same thing every time, and that's what we want. We want to develop a customer base where they're in, they come here all the time, they bring their friends. We work hard to do that. Dustin works hard to do that. He's a great guy. I'm up here helping him. And
y'all are not only a landmark here in Hutto, but in Texas. You know that, right?
We'll take that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you for blessing us with your meal today and Texas. We
Thank y'all
appreciate
for
it.
coming out here.
Shout out to that coleslaw. I love coleslaw, and I've never had a coleslaw like this.
Yeah, it's
before.
funny because
You
we have a
nailed
lot of
it.
people like that. They're like, man, I don't like coleslaw, but I don't know what you've done to this. But
You
it's
transformed
fantastic, you know. So.
It is amazing.
Good.
It is out of this world. I love
appreciate
it,
that.
love it. And
Yeah.
the sausage was great. The brisket was great, and I'm gonna be back for that.
Let me tell you about the
Gotta try the
sausage.
chicken.
The sausage, you want to talk about a lot of work went into that. I had never made sausage really at all in my life. Even as much restaurant experience as I have, never really messed with it. But I said, you know what? If we're going to open up a barbecue place, we gotta make our own sausage.
Especially in
you're
Texas.
seeing,
Yep.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot more joints are going back to that. Back in the day, that's all it was, is everybody made their own sausage in-house. It was a good way to use up your meat trimmings and whatnot. Instead of throwing them away, you could turn them into money. But I said, you know what, we got to make sausage. And I set out to do this. We bought all the equipment, and I actually had one of my cousins, another one of the Puskas, he was over at the house with me, and we were trying to figure things out, and we threw so much sausage away, trying to figure it out. But we kept at it, just through a lot of research and trial and error, and we finally got to where it is now, and settled on that as just the original recipe. From time to time, we'll do some special sausages, if time permits. Like I said, I've got 2 kids and a wife at home, so it's really hard to get a lot of extra time outside of operating this every day. But sausage is something we're really proud of, for sure. So
You should be,
come and give
because
it a try.
you converted my sister into getting sausage. She never does. We go out to barbecue. I'm the one that gets the hungry man meal and gets a full
gotta try
rack
it
of
all.
sausage. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She would not stop eating the sausage. She was into it. She was
I like
feeling
it.
it.
I like it.
We were sampling the sausage the other day, and I told Dustin, I said, Dustin, it tastes the same. I said, and that's exactly what you want. It tastes the
That's
same every
nice.
time.
Yeah.
He does such a good job with
You
that.
did an excellent job. Like the crunch that you get from it is just perfect.
Right, the casings, getting that snap right is something that's really hard to do. But that's one of the very few things I actually follow an actual recipe to, is that sausage, because you got to have that consistency. That and the barbecue sauces.
Well, thank you for following your heart and following your calling. We appreciate y'all.
Absolutely,
We love
thank
your
y'all.
take on barbecue. It is amazing. Would you like to give anybody a shout out?
I think
The whole town of Hutto.
yeah, absolutely. Always thank you, Hutto, for all
Great
the support.
supporters.
Good friend of mine, John Brotherton. He owns 2 barbecue joints, one in Pflugerville, one in Round Rock. He's been very instrumental in my development and helping get our name out there as well. So that's your next stop.
What's the name of his places?
Brotherton's Black Iron Barbecue in Pflugerville, and then Liberty Barbecue in Round Rock. Go give either one of them a try.
Pflugerville is going to happen for me. All right. Thank you for that. It's destined. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much for having us. Amigos, your safety and our safety is highly important. For those of you that choose not to eat at the establishment, that's okay. There is some picnic benches over here, so the kids can play with the grass.
The kids can play on the grass while
They
the
can
parents
play
eat,
while
right?
you guys are eating, and you know how it goes. The kids have their wiggles. I know my boys do. So these have some great little picnic area here. Amigos, be a good guest. Throw your trash in a trash can, and let's keep Hutto, Texas, and all of Texas clean.